तो अगर आपका बजट 100 रुपये से 500 रुपये के बीच में है, डेली फेसबुक एड बजट, this is the video for you. This is what the strategy I will use. I have used with hundreds of clients and it has worked every single time. अगर आप इंडिया से बाहर हैं तो मैं बात कर रहा हूँ $5 to $20 in between that daily budget for Facebook ads. एनीथिंग बिलो 100 रुपीज़ आई विल नॉट सजेस्ट, क्योंकि उस केस में एड्स को प्रॉपर बजट नहीं मिल पाता और टेस्टिंग सही तरीके से नहीं हो पाती. सो मिनिमम 100 रुपीज़ इज़ व्हाट आई विल सजेस्ट. एंड बिफोर आई जंप इनटू कैंपेन स्ट्रैटेजी, if you want to know 3 killer Facebook ad strategies which we have tested very recently with clients and has given us immense results for free, आपको उसका लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन में मिल जाएगा. गो चेक इट आउट एंड यू विल ऑल्सो फाइंड अ लिंक टू द फेसबुक एड मास्टरी कोर्स. नाउ कमिंग बैक टू द कैंपेन स्ट्रक्चर, this is how we will create a Facebook campaign for your low budget. So as you can see, I'm on my ad account. अगर आपको ad account में आना नहीं आता, so उसके ऊपर मैंने videos बनाए हुए हैं. Go ahead, I will link them in the description. Check the videos out and create an ad account first and then come to the ad account. This is how you create a campaign. So campaign create करने के लिए I'll just click on create and then it'll give me objective. So objective, पहली चीज़, लो बजट में वी विल गो डायरेक्टली विद द कन्वर्जन ऑब्जेक्टिव्स. आप अवेयरनेस, ट्रैफिक, इंगेजमेंट ये सब रन कर सकते हैं, बट आई थिंक दीज ऑब्जेक्टिव्स दे नीड अ लॉट ऑफ बजट लेटर एंड they will not promise you the conversions. So that is one of the problem with these objectives. What I'll do is, अगर आपको लीड जनरेट करना है तो आप डायरेक्टली लीड्स के साथ जाइए. सेल्स जनरेट करनी है अगर आपकी वेबसाइट ई-कॉम वेबसाइट है या फिर you are working on information or education website, so go for sales directly in those cases जहाँ पे यूज़र डायरेक्टली आपकी वेबसाइट पे परचेज कर रहा है प्रोडक्ट. सो गो फॉर दैट. एंड अगर लीड्स जनरेट करना है तो लीड्स के ऑब्जेक्टिव को चूज़ करिए फॉर यहाँ पे. सो आई विल गो विद अ लीड्स ऑब्जेक्टिव है एंड देन उसके बाद दैट्स इट, आई विल क्लिक ऑन क्रिएट. It'll ask me advantage. You want to go with the advantage campaign or a manual lead campaign setup. We will go with a manual lead campaign setup in this case, and I will suggest manual only. अगर आपके अकाउंट में ज़्यादा conversions नहीं है तो आप मैनुअल के साथ ही जाइए. आपको एड्स कैंपेन का बहुत सारा कंट्रोल मिल जाता है इसमें. एडवांटेज कैंपेन पे जाएंगे तो आई थिंक कंट्रोल विल नॉट बी इन योर हैंड अ लॉट. एंड प्रॉब्लम उससे यही है कि आप अगर आपके अकाउंट में ज़्यादा कन्वर्जन्स नहीं है तो वो ज़्यादा अच्छे तरीके से वर्क नहीं करता. सो लेट योर पिक्सल get more conversions first, then you shift to advantage campaign. इसके बारे में भी मैं वीडियो बाद में बना दूंगा, what is the difference between advantage campaign and normal campaign. But for now, go ahead with this manual campaign setup because we want control. So give a name to your campaign. I'll just keep it as it is and campaign 1 कुछ ऐसा नाम दे दूंगा अभी के लिए. And then what we will do is we will come to advantage campaign budget, switch it on, and we will set the daily budget to, for example, whatever your daily budget is. तो जो भी आप पर डे का खर्च करना चाहते हैं. तो मैं I'll start with 100 rupees here. That's very low budget. I would suggest you to go increase this budget as soon as possible if you can. But let's say you have just 100 rupees to spend per day. This is the budget you want to go with. That's it. This is what we want to do on campaign level. फिर उसके बाद next click कर देंगे and then we will come to the ad set. Ad set को भी आप अपना एक नाम दे सकते हैं जो भी याद रहे. And then where do you want to generate the leads? So अगर आप Facebook पे ही फॉर्म क्रिएट करना चाहते हैं तो go with a instant form and messenger. If you have a website, go with a website. Instant form, अगर आप just instant form पे करना चाहते हैं तो that option also you have. This option is for both messenger and instant form. And likewise you have multiple options. For example, Instagram भी you have this option as well here. I'll go with a website. Let's say मेरे पास एक landing page है and I will choose a landing page later. And this is what I want to go with. ठीक है. आपके पास वेबसाइट नहीं है तो आप इंस्टेंट फॉर्म भी यूज़ कर सकते हैं एंड डायरेक्टली उस फॉर्म के थ्रू लीड जनरेट कर सकते हैं और मैसेंजर भी यूज़ कर सकते हैं और कॉल्स भी यूज़ कर सकते हैं. एनी ऑफ द ऑप्शन. I'll go with website in this case and then the performance goal, maximize number of conversion. So if you see here, I have multiple number of goals, landing page views, link clicks, unique reach, impressions, but मुझे conversions ज़्यादा generate करनी है, so I will go with this, maximize number of conversions. And then pixel, just select your pixel, whatever the pixel you have. Make sure your pixel is installed on your website. Also, without that, don't run lead campaign or a sales campaign. That's very, very important. Otherwise, you will just be wasting your budget. So conversion event, I will choose, whatever. For example, in this case, I'll just go with complete registration. Let's say I'm generating lead, so complete registration. This is a dummy campaign. You go ahead and select whatever the conversions you want people to make on your website. So coming back to the budget, don't touch anything here. We have set the budget on campaign level. There is campaign budget, ad set budget, both type of budgets. What is the difference between that? I've created a video on CBO and ABO. You can check the link in the description as well, or I teach these things in my Facebook ad mastery course as well, so you can check that as well below. So coming back to the audience, आपको directly audience पे आ जाना है. And if you see here, while you are playing with audience, just make sure that you see here, and यहाँ पे 467 million to 549 million is the audience definition, or you can say audience size right now, based on the selection which we have done. Now I want to make sure that I target India, but I just target cities only. So I'll go ahead and only include cities. Cities maybe मैं anything with a 3 million plus population, I'll just go with that, and it will come down to 97 million if you see here now. So this is what I will go with, and this is like top 16 cities of India. Okay, and then come to advantage audience. Just click on advantage audience here, and यहाँ पे आप age range अपनी select कर लीजिए. So for example, let's say I am in digital marketing needs, और मैं Facebook ad course अपना बेचने वाला हूँ और बेच रहा हूँ. So I will target people between the age of 18 to, let's say, for example, let's say only 35 or 30. आप अपने बिजनेस के हिसाब से टारगेटिंग करिए. एंड देन डिटेल टारगेटिंग में मैं यहाँ पे डालूंगा डिजिटल मार्केटिंग. सो डिजिटल मार्केटिंग एज अ इंटरेस्ट, मेक श्योर यू एज अ इंटरेस्ट यू चूज इट. ठीक है, एंड जैसे आप ये यूज़ करेंगे, आप इफ़ यू क्लिक ऑन सजेशन नाउ, इट विल गिव यू ऑल ऑफ दीज ऑप्शंस एज वेल. ठीक है, सो आप ये भी सिलेक्ट कर सकते हैं. ऑनलाइन सोशल मीडिया मार्केटिंग, ऑनलाइन एडवर्टाइजिंग, social media, all of these things. But what I'll do is I'll not target all of these in the same bucket. What I'll do is I'll click on define further, which is nothing but narrow further, and I will go with a social media marketing now. Social media. So anybody who has interest in social media and digital marketing both. Yeah, I want marketing. So social media marketing. Yeah, this one as an interest. Anyone who has interest in both, that is what I'm targeting. In fact, I can go even further, and online advertising, since I am going for Facebook ad course. So online advertising, anybody who has interest in online advertising. So that's like all three will match here. How many people? 4.8 million people to 5.7 million people is what the audience size is now. So this is based on the dummy business which I'm doing. Why I'm doing this is to reduce this size, because मेरा budget बहुत कम है. So I don't want to reach a very broad audience, because then what is going to happen is that the problem is that you will reach some random people who are not interested in your product. So this is like a very, very narrow targeting. We have come down to 3 million people. I think this is enough. You can also refine it further based on if your business is only for women, only for men, you can select those, और यहाँ पे भी आप एक further narrow down और कर सकते हो. But I think this is enough. So once this is done, come down and go. You can go with the advantage plus placement also. What I have seen is in the lead generation cases, what I usually do is I'll switch off audience networking messenger in these cases and go with Facebook and Instagram only. Let's say you have a very good following on Instagram. You can just run Instagram ads only in those cases. But I'm assuming you don't have any following on Instagram also or Facebook also. Go with both of them in those cases, because people क्या करते हैं कि they check out Instagram profiles, and if you have a very good profile, there are high chances that people will convert. Okay, in those cases. So I'll go with Facebook and Instagram both in this case, and that's it. That's how I will set up a campaign. Then I'll click on next. ad set and then I'll click on next and यहाँ पे मैं अपनी ads create करूँगा. So ads में what I usually suggest people is create a reel. If you can create a reel for your business, whatever it can be, very raw reel. It doesn't have to be professional because reel एक ऐसी creative है that you can use on all the placement. For example, वो feed में भी use हो जाती हैं, stories में भी use हो जाती हैं, reels में भी use हो जाती हैं, and you can run it on most of the different placements. ठीक है, so go with the reel. I've seen very good conversions with the reels. You can go with carousels also. You can also go with single images and single videos also if you want to go with the videos. And for ads के लिए प्राइमरी टेक्स्ट हेडलाइन और डिस्क्रिप्शन के लिए आप चैट जीपीटी का भी यूज़ कर सकते हैं. सो फॉर एग्जांपल दिस इज चैट जीपीटी एंड आई विल राइट अ वेरी सिंपल प्रॉम्प्ट. यू कैन गो विद different types of prompts as well, but this is a very simple prompt. Write a Facebook ad for my Facebook ad course. So if you hit, it'll just directly write a Facebook ad copy for you. Make sure you customize this copy according to your Facebook ad course or whatever the product you are selling. Based on that, copy this thing, come back here and write all the primary text, headlines and description. That is how easy it is. And if you want to know what type of ads you can create, visuals you can create, उसके लिए आप Facebook ad library, ठीक है, ये एक लिंक है. जस्ट गो एंड सर्च इट ऑन गूगल. गो हैड एंड यू कैन सर्च फॉर योर कॉम्पिटिटर्स एड. ठीक है, सो आप यहाँ पे जस्ट सर्च फॉर समथिंग. इट विल गिव यू, फॉर एग्जांपल लेट मी जस्ट सर्च फॉर फेसबुक ऐड. ठीक है, सो हम फेसबुक ऐड की बात कर ही रहे हैं तो आई विल जस्ट गो विद फेसबुक ऐड and let's see what all ads the competitors are running. So I'll try and design something very similar, try and take some examples from here, take some strategies from here, create the ads. Okay, so this is like Facebook ad. These are very general Facebook ad obviously, but I'll try and keep the keyword which is present in the ad in those cases. So go ahead, take the inspiration, create the ads, डिज़ाइन द एड्स. एड डिज़ाइन के लिए आप कैनवा का यूज़ कर सकते हैं, वेरी गुड टूल. एंड देन वंस यू आर डन, यहाँ पे लैंडिंग पेज URL आपको डाल देना है एंड दैट्स इट. वंस फॉर एग्जांपल इन दिस केस आई विल जस्ट पुट माय website. So this is one ad set, okay, inside a campaign. Then we will create another ad set inside the same campaign. So I'll click on create ad set और इसी को duplicate कर देते हैं, assuming that you will be creating same ads in these ad set as well. So I'll go with ad set 2. सो पहला वाला जो था वो इंटरेस्ट वाला एड सेट था. वी selected interest in that ad set. In this one what we will do is we will select the lookalike audiences. And lookalike audiences क्या होती हैं, custom audiences क्या होती हैं, इसके बारे में अगर आपको नहीं पता, I have created videos on those as well. I will directly create a lookalike audience. यहाँ पे आप click on create new एंड देन कस्टम ऑडियंस. पहले तो आपको एक कस्टम ऑडियंस बनानी पड़ेगी टू क्रिएट अ लुकलाइक ऑडियंस. अगर आपके पास एक ऑलरेडी ईमेल आईडीज ऑफ योर कस्टमर्स हैं, यू कैन अपलोड द लिस्ट हियर. if you have website visitors on your website, you want to create audience out of those people, you can do that. But usually मैंने क्या देखा है कि लोगों के पास एक Instagram account होता है, उसमें थोड़ी बहुत following होती है business account में भी. So if you have that kind of following, you're posting content on your Instagram account and people are engaging with your account, that's it. You can create audience out of all those people. So click on Instagram account, then click next, and then make sure that your Instagram account is selected here. Events में आप anyone who engaged with the professional account, you can go with this option. You can go with other options also, just read them out, but I'll go with this one. This is like a fairly broad option. And in cases of new Instagram accounts, यही option better रहता है. And retention भी आप new accounts के cases में go for 365 days. Okay, so once this is done, I'll name this audience as IG audience. Yeah, IG audience, that's it, and I'll click on create. That's it, done. This is done. So what it has done is it has created a custom audience first. Now what we will do is we will create a lookalike audience. So just click on create a lookalike audience, and IG audience is already selected, which we just created. But if it is not selected here, just you can search here and it'll give you option and go for IG audience. Then select the audience location, go for whatever the location you want to run the ads in. I'll go with India in this. And then in case of lookalike size, I will go with 1% lookalike in this case. So 1% audience is nothing but the most relevant avatar of your audience. So actually I will go with 1% audience, but in case you can go with 2%, 3% also. This is going to be little broader kind of audience. So I'll click on the, after that, create audience. Okay. And then if you see, it has selected lookalike audience of all the IG audience, people who have engaged with my Instagram account. What I'm doing is I'm creating lookalike of all those audience, very similar people of all those audience who have already engaged with my account. Now in this case, what I want to do is I don't want to target who have already engaged with my account. If you want to target them, you can keep this option, but let's say I just want to target all the people who have engaged with my accounts who are similar to those people, not just those people. So I'll remove in this case this audience and I'll just only go with 1% lookalike. Now in this case, if you see, my audience size is very small because I don't have much engaged audience on my Instagram account. But in your case, if you have enough engagement, you will see a good number here. But if you don't see also, just try and run this audience and see if you get good results. I'm sure you will get some good results because these are most relevant audience to your business. And in this cases, what you want to do is you want to be fairly broad. Okay, so I'll go with 18 to almost 65. Why 65? Because it's a lookalike audience. Anyhow, I'm creating audience out of people who already engaged with my account and who are lookalike of those. So I'll keep it broad and I will not target any detailed targeting and no interest targeting in these cases. Okay, so I'll remove all of these options as well and only keep 1% lookalike with the age range as broad as possible and only do the gender targeting. If it is male, in your case male. If both, in your case, then both. That's it. And I'll keep the placement targeting as it is, Facebook and Instagram. If you see you don't get any results with just Facebook and Instagram, go with advantage plus placement. Test that also, see if you're getting results from there. And that's it. Once you're done, click on publish, or maybe if you want to change the ads in this case, you can change the ad also. So what I'll do is I'll just create these two ad set and try and run this ad set on this very small budget. After this, you just need to click on review and publish the ad set. If you have not set your billing, it'll ask you to set up your billing, and that's it. Per day, 100 rupees budget. I will run this as an ad set. So this is the campaign structure I was talking about for low budget strategy. Go and test it. I have tested it with many of my clients and my own businesses as well, and this works every single time. If you have any questions, you can drop them in the comment section below or reach out to me on Instagram as well. And check the 3 killer Facebook ad strategy. If you want to know, it is for free. Link is in the description. And also check the Facebook ad mastery course. Link is in the description. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. I will meet you in the next video very soon. Thank you.